Counting on alums Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar have kept their lives private since the CSM arrest of their son Josh in 2021. Since then, the two only appear in some of their kids' social media posts and vlogs. There are still several family members who are still sharing their lives today. However, several Redditors discussed the changes in some of their appearance over the years, creating speculation that they may be taking Botox. Keep reading to see the discussion counting on. Jonna Duggar continues to keep fans in touch about family. Jonna is one of the most active members of the Duggar family today. The Counting on alum is currently sharing her Fixer Upper project with her husband Stephen Wisman in Nebraska. Many of Jonna's vlogs today feature some of her younger siblings. Jim Bob and Michelle have also come over to help with the renovation. But it seems some fans have noticed unusual changes in the family's appearance, Duggar family members using Botox. Some Counting on fans on Reddit discussed the possibility that a few family members are taking Botox to enhance their looks. According to the poster, they're aware of the rumors surrounding the Bates family taking Botox and are curious if the Duggars are doing it as well. Some believe that both Jim Bob and Michelle have undergone enhancements to make themselves look younger. Others also noticed the changes in Jonna Duggar's appearance. Meanwhile, some said that they may not have overdone it as they're still living a conservative lifestyle. Jonna might have gotten some light Botox or fillers. I kinda see it on Jonna too. Michelle too, she looks different to me. If any Duggar gets work done, it's Jim Bob. He's not the type of man who would want to age gracefully. They don't look like they've overdone it, in my opinion. I myself use Botox to relieve my TMJ, and bonus, it snatches my jawline. Their body, their choice, whether they like that statement or not, lol. Definitely not Jill, she's got the skin of a 60-year-old. But one of the few that could probably afford it on the regular. Counting on Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar's weight loss. Aside from the Botox rumors, many Counting on fans have also noticed Jim Bob and Michelle's drastic weight loss. The reason behind their sudden transformation remains a mystery. But some fans think they've been living a healthy lifestyle, far from what they used to have when they were still filming with TLC. This comes after Jonna Duggar shared clips of their healthy meals on Mother's Day, where they had family lunch. However, some think the stress that Josh's arrest brought to the family may have played a significant role in Jim Bob and Michelle's weight loss. The Duggar family, stars of TLC's 19 Kids and Counting, and later Counting On, have long been a source of fascination, controversy, and speculation. Known for their conservative Christian values, modesty-focused lifestyle, and large family dynamics, the Duggars have cultivated both a loyal fan base and a fair share of critics. However, in recent years, some family members have chosen to break away from the strict lifestyle portrayed on their shows, sparking intrigue about how far these departures from tradition might go. One recurring rumor involves the possibility that a Duggar family member may have undergone cosmetic procedures, specifically Botox injections. Such speculation has caused waves, not only because of the Duggars' public image, but also because it raises questions about how their evolving lifestyles might align or clash with their conservative beliefs. The Duggar aesthetic. Throughout their years in the spotlight, the Duggar women have cultivated an appearance that reflects their deeply held religious convictions. For much of their lives, this meant adhering to modest clothing, natural makeup, and avoiding anything that could be perceived as vain or worldly. Growing up, Duggar daughters frequently spoke about how they eschewed trends in favor of timeless styles. However, as the younger generation has grown older, many have embraced more modern beauty routines. Jinger Vulo née Duggar, for instance, has become something of a style icon for fans, experimenting with highlights, trendy outfits, and a California chic aesthetic since relocating to Los Angeles with her husband, Jeremy. Jill Dillard née Duggar has also explored a more mainstream look, wearing pants, sporting nose rings, and even cutting her long hair into a bob. These shifts reflect personal growth and a desire to establish their individuality. But Botox? For many fans, the notion that a Duggar would turn to cosmetic enhancements like Botox seems out of character, or is it? The Botox buzz, where did it start? The rumors began circulating after a series of photos and videos were posted on social media. One Duggar woman, whose identity has not been officially confirmed by her, appeared to have a noticeably smoother forehead and subtly altered facial expressions. Fans quickly took to Reddit, Instagram, and YouTube, speculating whether Botox might be the cause. Much of the speculation focused on Duggar, whose public persona has undergone the most dramatic transformation since the family first appeared on TV. Some pointed to her Los Angeles lifestyle and association with more secular trends as potential reasons she might consider Botox. Others zeroed in on her polished Instagram posts, where her glowing complexion and flawless selfies stood out. Meanwhile, others suggested that Jill Dillard might have experimented with the cosmetic procedure, given her growing openness to trying new things and rejecting her family's strict rules. In one interview, Jill even admitted to occasionally drinking alcohol, an act that would have been unthinkable in her childhood home. Could Botox be another step in her journey towards self-discovery? The cultural and religious implications. For a family so steeped in conservative Christian values, cosmetic enhancements like Botox would seem to contradict their beliefs. Historically, the Duggar family has spoken against vanity, emphasizing inner beauty over outward appearance. Michelle Duggar, the matriarch, often told her daughters to focus on cultivating a meek and quiet spirit, quoting passages from the Bible to underscore the importance of humility. In this context, the idea of getting Botox could be seen as frivolous or even sinful. Critics have been quick to call out the perceived hypocrisy if any Duggar family member did choose to undergo such a procedure. However, the Duggars themselves are no strangers to evolution and nuance. While the family patriarch, Jim Bob Duggar, has remained steadfast in his views, several of his children have grown into adulthood with perspectives that differ from their upbringing. They've adopted modern habits, explored personal freedoms, and even questioned some of the teachings they grew up with. In this sense, a Duggar choosing Botox might not signify rebellion, but rather a nuanced embrace of personal choice. Could it just be genetics or filters? Not everyone is convinced that Botox is involved. Some fans argue that the smooth skin seen in photos could be the result of good genes, clever lighting, or even photo editing tools. The rise of Instagram filters and apps like Facetune has made it easier than ever to create a flawless appearance without resorting to cosmetic procedures. Others have noted that the Duggars, particularly the women, have always appeared to age gracefully. Michelle Duggar, now in her 50s, still looks youthful, and her daughters have inherited similar features. Could it simply be that good skincare and healthy living are the reasons behind the glowing complexions? The broader trend. The idea of a Duggar family member getting Botox isn't as shocking as it might have been 10 years ago, largely because society's views on cosmetic procedures have shifted. Botox and other injectables are now widely regarded as routine beauty treatments, akin to getting highlights or having a facial. Many celebrities and influencers openly discuss their use of Botox, normalizing it for a broader audience. If a Duggar family member did choose to get Botox, it wouldn't necessarily make them an outlier among their peers. In fact, embracing such treatments might even signal a broader trend within the family, one that acknowledges the changing cultural norms around beauty, self-care, and personal agency. Why the speculation matters. At its core, the fascination with whether a Duggar family member got Botox reflects something larger than just curiosity about their appearances. It's a window into how fans perceive the family's journey, from reality TV stars to individuals navigating adulthood in a rapidly changing world. For some fans, the possibility of Botox represents a departure from the values the Duggars once stood for, leading to questions about authenticity and integrity. For others, it's a sign of empowerment, proof that these women are stepping out of the shadow of their parents' rules and making decisions that feel right for them. What's next for the Duggar women? Whether or not the Botox rumors are true, one thing is clear: the Duggar family continues to evolve. As more members of the younger generation step into the spotlight, they're redefining what it means to be a Duggar in the 21st century. Duggar has embraced a modern lifestyle, complete with fashion-forward choices and a memoir that delves into her break from the family's strict ideology. Jill has become a vocal advocate for mental health and personal autonomy. Even Joy Anna Forsyth and Jessa Sewell, who appear to remain more aligned with their parents' values, have shown a willingness to adapt to modern trends. The possibility of Botox is just one small piece of this larger puzzle. Whether it's true or not, the rumors are a reminder that the Duggars, like everyone else, are multifaceted individuals capable of growth, change, and self-expression. Conclusion. The question of whether a Duggar family member got Botox may never be definitively answered, at least not publicly. And that's okay. What matters more is what this speculation reveals about our own expectations, biases, and fascination with the family. At the end of the day, the Duggar women are navigating the same questions we all face. How do we balance our past with our present? How do we reconcile our beliefs with personal desires? And how do we express ourselves in a way that feels authentic? For the Duggars, these questions might play out under the glare of public scrutiny, but they're questions that resonate universally. Botox or not, their journeys remind us that change is both inevitable and deeply human. If you are looking for more Duggar family news, stay tuned and subscribe to this channel for all your updates.